Oh, we're getting a comfort pick this time around. Hi, I'm Ddog. This is Teacher Reacts. More importantly, it's Flashback Friday, basically where we look at an older K-pop song, probably like 5-ish years ago or so. But however, this time we're going 10 years ago. God, it makes me feel old because this is a group I followed since Voodoo Doll. Like this is probably, if it wasn't for Taemin, this would be an alt bias group, I guess would be how I would look. And we've got a lot of newer groups because VIXX isn't really around that much. They did a song recently, which was called Amnesia, which was fine. But like half their members are gone now. And it was kind of it's just me being nostalgic for this kind of stuff. Now, I'm going to go ahead and talk about VIXX. If you've never heard of them before, they are a 6-member group from Jellyfish Entertainment. There is, let's see if I can remember this, because I used to watch all of the VIXX TV stuff. I knew all of their names. There was Hongbin, Hyuk, N, Ken, Leo, which is my bias. Man, love me Leo. Go watch my my reaction to him. What's the song he released for Piano Man guy? I don't remember. Lose? No. Something, don't remember, but go watch that reaction. I did it. And then the rapper Ravi. So nowadays I think it's Hongbin, Ravi, and N are no longer in it, or Ken is N or Ken. One of them's a whatchamacallit, person who actor, that's the word. One of them, they do that now. So this is Eternity. Now, I could have picked many songs. Chained Up, obviously their most popular song. I could have picked that, but I'm saving that for something else. And then there was also Error, which is a very good song as well. We've done Voodoo Doll, which is probably one of my favorite songs by them. However, I want to do something that I think is a bit less popular from them, but still in that era where I was just head over heels in this group, and that was Eternity. Now, we're going to go ahead and go into this. I ran out of breath there for a second. I had to take a breath. If you liked the video you're watching of me right now, please hit the like button. Makes me feel good about myself. And as always, comment, subscribe. Well, via to me. No, that's the only one you got. That's silly. I'm going to go ahead and press play. We're going to talk about all the things with this, to be honest. But please subscribe. We're on the road to 2K. It's very important to me. We've been around 1600 for forever. Oh, man, I love how that just starts that song.
Love is a nightmare.
It's so hard to not sing along to this. I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna try to actually be smart with it. Probably one of my favorite openings to one of their songs in their entire discography. They attack the verses they begin with. Then you have the falling down part. Which is always the thing in K-pop I love. It's so good. It's a great, we just listened to a song just like this that had a word that dropped and then they go into a thing. We listened to Jelly by Hot Shot. This came out before that, I believe. Yeah, like 4 years before, but it still had that, you say a phrase and then you go. I was never really into the music video of this just because it's all guys simping over the same girl, but I'm pretty sure they're all dead or something. Spoilers, by the way. Oh, it's so good. And then you hit really strong on that. And I love the crispness in their words. You hear every inflection that they want to do. Soaring notes. Oh, lovely. And not just the body rolls. That's also very good, though. And you got Robbie also doing the, those little phrases right there to keep it going and whatnot during that. Because they could have just did the OOs and just had music happening, but they didn't. They kept the movement up. Sorry, I'm gonna fangirl over this. This is one of my favorite groups of all time. Also, one of my favorite things is that he would always whisper his name, or they'd spell it out in one of them. Build up that tension, dude, with those little oohs. Love that. And then Leo. This is the song that made me fall in love with him. I'm not gonna lie. I have like 2 posters of him in my room that we're in right now. You're fine too, but man, Leo's note is fucking just great. Just so great. I almost said a word I didn't want to say. The nominal word, I almost said that. And then you slow back down and you have it end on this. Oh, so one of my favorite songs by them. I love, and the choreography, if you've never watched like their full choreography performance of this, or go watch their live performance of it, super fucking good too. I don't do live performances on my channel because, you know, they usually get extremely blocked and copyrighted and all that stuff, but music videos don't, because, you know, Jellyfish and everyone is very nice to me. So I can't overstate how much I really enjoy this song. I'm going to point out like 4 different things that I enjoy about this group in general. This group has been known being like the concept kings. They take a concept in their group, in their songs, their comebacks that they do, and they really explore it and have a really good time with it. There's lots of songs by them that I really enjoy. For example, Fantasy's very fucking good as well. That is the one that samples Moonlight Sonata, I think. Is that what it is? I could be wrong about that one. And then you have, like I said, Voodoo Doll, which is lovely as well. This one has that clockwork aesthetic of the music video, because they're pretty much in, I'm pretty sure they're in a clock tower, right? Yeah, there's a clock in the background. They're in a clock tower. And so you have the music also being the like that whole thing that's happening makes it feel like this movement is there and it's fun. Movement is the key to my heart. Movement, and also Leo's voice, but movement is the main key to my heart. And this has that in there. I also enjoy, I've talked about this before in the Voodoo Doll thing, where when they let Ravi do his rap, which is boom, where are you at? Here you are. They always say his name. You're gonna hear it right here. What great choreography. I love it. I love the choreography of this. I love that he rises up, he pushes every way to somebody else, pushes the other ones the other way. It's so good. This group is literally, if Big Bang got me into K-pop, VIXX made me fall in love with K-pop. The idea of these very just aesthetically pleasing music videos, I'm gonna get to you. Stay there. These aesthetically pleasing music videos with very high tempo stuff for the most part, and then on top of that, you have you can go through and like look at the lyrics and thing, and look at the backstory of like the music video and why they did this and why they did that. It's just, with VIXX, there was VIXX TV, which I think still exists, but maybe not. I think it got canceled, but they had like 4 seasons of it, or what they call seasons. I don't know. VIXX TV 1, 2, 3, and 4. To be fair, VIXX TV 1 was my favorite, but whatever. It was great because, as somebody who was new to K-pop at the time, I wanted to learn about these people. I wanted to learn about, man, especially at this time. What was this, like 10 years ago? 10 years ago, I was 20 years old. This is about when, right after I came out, and I was still trying to discover myself as a person, still trying to discover my own self journey and whatnot. And K-pop is one of those things that really helped me discover who I was and everything, because of how much I enjoyed the aesthetics, I enjoyed the people, I enjoyed the and like the emotion, the theatrics. It was all just something that really enveloped me over time. And this is one of those songs that really hits home for me for that. This, Fantasy, Voodoo Doll, Error, all of those are great. Chained Up, I get it. A lot of people like Chained Up. I get they wear chokers. I get they're like, you know, wet in water, and like, that's a great song on its own right. But man, these little stacks of Eternity, Voodoo Doll, and Fantasy and that kind of stuff. I have Fantasy's album. It's in my desk drawer at my school. All of it. It was something no, I didn't. I got the one for Closer. Yeah, that one. I should really do. I'll show you all that at some point. My million photo cards. We should do that as like a stream. That would be fun. Anywho, I'm just gonna I'm gonna jam out just for a little bit during this ending, and then we're gonna have outro time, and I'll see if there's anything else I want to talk about. I love his voice. I have sang that note while he done it at the okay, maybe I have not hit it. I've done it at a lower register, but I've sang along with him on that note so many times in my car. So many. It's so good. It's so good. And like, I talked about this during the Leo's reaction with whatever the song name is. I can't remember. For Piano Guy. No. Piano. No. Losing something. No. Lose. I don't remember. Point is, he in VIXX TV and that stuff was so like very to himself, very restrained, that kind of thing, like very quiet and stuff. And so when I get to hear him actually belt out his notes, it felt so good as a Starlight to hear that. And especially in those newer songs where you really see him, like, oh man, what is that song called? Oh, it's gonna bug me now. I don't care if we're still in it. Let me boom, boom. No. I want to know what it's called. Yeah, boom. Yeah, this one. Losing Game. That one. Oh man, go watch my reaction to that. That's fun. Outro time. If you liked the video, click like button, make sure to myself, comment and subscribe. Subscribe. We're on the road to 2K. We're gonna get there at some point, I swear. Goal is by the end of the year, but we'll get wherever we get. I will see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody. Fucking great song.